Welcome to LFN News, a production of LFN Media, bringing you the latest in celebrity news, with specific analysis to keep you in the know of what is going on around you. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and hit the bell icon, so you never miss any of our upcoming videos. R. Kelly might currently be the only man on the spot given his ongoing Chicago trial, but not all is well for American former heavyweight boxing champion George Foreman. Two women, who accused the two-time world heavyweight boxing champion of abusing them in the 1970s, have since filed lawsuits in a Los Angeles court. Although Foreman, 73, best remembered for his Rumble in the Jungle fight against fellow American professional boxer Muhammad Ali, denied the allegations since they first came to light last month, he may have to prepare to defend himself in court soon, just as R. Kelly and his legal team are currently fighting in Chicago. It is alleged that the two women filed two separate lawsuits under the pseudonyms Gwen H. and Denise F. in Los Angeles County Superior Court last Wednesday. Foreman released a statement last month, when the allegations first came to light, declaring himself innocent, while claiming that the women who intended to sue him were indeed attempting to extort him for financial gain. In his statement, he revealed that the women had been at it for over 6 months, even before it became known to the public. Over the past 6 months, two women have been trying to extort millions of dollars each from me and my family, Foreman said in the statement. They are falsely claiming that I abused them over 45 years ago in the 1970s. He went on to categorically deny the allegations, leveraging his known pride and his reputation. I adamantly and categorically deny these allegations. The pride I take in my reputation means as much to me as my sports accomplishments, and I will not be intimidated by baseless threats and lies. The legendary boxer also stressed his faith and trust in God, claiming that he believed the accusers would eventually be exposed for who they really are, also expressing his readiness to defend himself in court. I am, and always will be guided by my faith and trust in God, he said. I will work with my lawyers to fully and truthfully expose my accusers' scheme and defend myself in court. I don't pick fights, but I don't run away from them either, he affirmed. It is alleged that each of the two alleged victims asked Foreman for $12.5 million, or else risk having the lawsuits filed, and they seem to have kept their end of the bargain. Both women, now in their early 60s, say they first met Foreman as children, because their fathers were boxing associates of Foreman. Denise, a Los Angeles resident, accused Foreman of grooming her when she was 8 years old, and allegedly indulging with her when she was 15, in one instance in a San Francisco hotel room, her lawsuit narrates. Gwen, a Nevada resident, said she first met Foreman when she was 9, and accused him of indulging with her and also abusing her when she was 15 and 16 years old, including at an apartment in Beverly Hills. Her lawsuit also suggests a case of blackmail, citing that Foreman allegedly threatened that Gwen's father would lose his job if she told him what had happened. Foreman is not mentioned by name in the lawsuits but is allegedly referred to as Doe 1 in the lawsuits, and also described in them as the professional boxer who defeated Joe Frazier in 1973 to become the heavyweight champion of the world, before losing the title to Muhammad Ali in 1974. The lawsuits were filed as the result of a California law that went into effect in 2020, temporarily waiving the statute of limitations that had prevented victims of childhood sexual abuse from filing civil lawsuits. Both women are seeking a jury trial and to be awarded an unspecified amount in damages. The lawsuit claims they suffered injuries including, but not limited to, physical and mental pain and suffering, physical injuries, past and future costs of medical care and treatment, and past and future loss of earnings and earning capacity, in an amount not yet ascertained, but which exceeds the minimum jurisdictional limits of that court. Prior to becoming one of the most well-known professional boxers in the world, Foreman became an Olympic champion 54 years ago, where he defeated Jonas Sepulus from the Soviet Union in the final. By 1973, he had already maintained a perfect 37-0 record including 35 knockouts, and took home the World Heavyweight Championship when he fought and defeated Joe Frazier in Kingston, Jamaica. He would go on to defend his title twice. A year later, he was defeated by fellow American boxer, Muhammad Ali in Kinshasa, which ended his undefeated streak after 40 consecutive wins. Later, Foreman hung up his boxing gloves and was ordained a minister in 1978. He founded the Church of the Lord Jesus Christ in 1980, then the George Foreman Youth and Community Center in 1984. He then returned to the ring to financially maintain his community center. In 1994, Foreman became the oldest fighter ever to win the World Heavyweight Champion crown. Foreman ended his professional career with a record of 76 wins and just 5 losses. He has since become well known as an entrepreneur, selling an electric grilling machine that bears his name. During his career, Foreman was known for his formidable punching power and his 2 reigns as heavyweight champion. According to reports, his net worth of around $300 million, as of July 2022, was ultimately earned from his creation of the George Foreman Lean Mean grilling machine. Let's wait and see how this lawsuit plays out, hopefully not as bad as R. Kelly's New York one, and judging by his confidence, we do hope Foreman has a firm defense to get him off this one. As we have already seen, mere innocence will not guarantee your freedom. The world is that unfair. That's all we had for you today. Please let us know in the comments section below whether you think there is any truth in these ladies' allegations against George Foreman and whether you feel the lawsuits will actually go to trial. We value your honest opinion. Thank you for watching LFN News, a production of LFN Media, giving you another view of issues at hand. To get notified whenever we post a new video, subscribe to this channel now and hit the notification icon. And remember to give us your comment on the subject matter below.